Hello everyone, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing character versus character. I had seen this going around BookTube a lot last summer, and it's basically you put how many of your characters you want to in a bowl, their names, you pick two, and you say if this one would fight this one, who would win? I have 22 characters here, which means we're going to have about 11 rounds. I'm going to pick them, and then debating who they are, I'm gonna say it, so I just thought it would be fun to do. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so that one fell. We're gonna pick that one. So for the first one, we have Victor from Vicious versus Hagrid. So we have Hagrid and Victor. Of course, I'm gonna have to say Victor for the fact that he has the power to basically make you feel pain even if it's not there. But if we would take magic abilities to the side, I would go with Hagrid because all Hagrid would have to do is sit on Victor and Victor would be done. But magic wise, I have to go with Victor winning this round. Next, let's see, we have, I picked two. The first one being Feyre from A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and Harry Potter from the Harry Potter series. I feel like this Harry is very magical strong, but against Feyre, who has the powers of all 7 High Lords, I would have to go with Feyre winning this round. Just for the fact she can transform, she has magic power, she has sun powers, ice powers, fire powers, she has all of that. So she would definitely win against Harry. So I'm gonna have to go with Feyre. Round 3. This is actually really funny. I'm gonna go with this one. So we're gonna have first Elias from An Ember in the Ashes quartet versus Aline from the Throne of Glass series. I'm sorry, I absolutely adore Elias. He's very badass when it comes to fighting, but Aline would rip him to shreds and not even break a sweat. This is a no-brainer. Elias versus Aline, I'm gonna go with Aline. Round 4. Okay, I have 2 right here. The first one is Laia from the Ember in the Ashes quartet versus Gray from the Cursebreaker trilogies. They both have magical powers. Laia can turn invisible even though she doesn't know how. And Gray is half magic, half not. But he has the magic right now to heal and knock you out. Laia would turn invisible. That's kind of hard. I would have to go with Laia because she can turn invisible and escape. But nope, not Laia. I would have to go with Gray. Even though Laia can turn invisible, Gray was a soldier and he can still fight pretty good even without his magical ability. So if it's like no magic involved, fight versus fight, Gray. Magic versus magic, I would still go with Gray. Gray would win. Round 5, I believe. I picked 3. Go away. Okay. First one would be Clary from the Mortal Instrument series by Cassandra Clare. And the second one would be Percy Jackson from Percy Jackson Olympians, Heroes of Olympus. Well, Clary is a shadow hunter. They fight pretty good, and she does have the magical ability to create runes. But Percy Jackson is the son of Poseidon. He has Riptide. He has these magical abilities for being the son of one of the big 3. If we do fighting versus fighting, Percy Jackson has the upper hand against Clary Frey. If we do magic versus magic, I would say Clary because Clary could create a room to just knock him flat on his you know what. But I would have to go with Percy. Percy would be my man versus if it was just fist fighting or with swords. Would have to go with Percy. Round 6. I put McGonagall in here and I want to know when I'm going to get her. Okay, so we have Izzy from the Mortal Instrument series versus Izzy versus Annabeth Chase. That's funny, another Mortal Instruments versus Percy Jackson. Again, none of these people have that really much magical ability. Annabeth is the daughter of Athena. Izzy is a shadow hunter. They're both pretty good fighting, so I feel like this would be a case where they would be both tied. But at the same time, Izzy has her magical whip. Annabeth has that invisibility cap that her mother gave her to turn invisible. I would have to go with my girl Izzy, because with that whip, before Annabeth can get that hat on, Izzy would get her. Round number 7. We're gonna go with Gansey from the Raven Boys Quartets versus Rhysand from A Court of Mist and Fury. Of course I'm gonna have to go with Rhysand. Rhysand has magical powers. Gansey is mortal. Rhysand will send shreds. Rhysand, that's it. No question. 8, I think. Round 8. I'm gonna put it like on the screen, probably. We have Ren from the Cursebreaker trilogies versus Eli from Vicious Duology. So if we go with Ren in the first book, where he can still turn into the beast after every season, I would definitely go with him. I can't remember for the life of me what Eli's gift was from the Vicious Duology, but even with that, I'm gonna have to go with Ren. I don't like a lot Eli. Next round. Okay, we have Laszlo from Strange the Dreamer versus McGonagall. Okay, so McGonagall, which Laszlo is a goblin. I haven't read Muse of Nightmares, so I don't know really what Laszlo's power would be. So I would have to go with Professor McGonagall, because she would gladly rip you to shreds and then offer you a biscuit to see if you're okay. Okay, this is round 10. We have Rowan from the Throne of Glass series versus Magnus Chase from Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. Whew. Okay, so Rowan is Fae. He can turn into a hawk. Magnus Chase is the son of a Asgard god. I can't remember which one it is. Ooh, fighting one-on-one would have to go to Rowan. I feel like this would just have to go to Rowan in general, because he would probably rip Magnus Chase to shreds because he's been alive longer. So I'm gonna have to go with Rowan. And then the last one, we have Apollo from The Trials of Apollo, of course, versus Hermione Granger. Oh my God. Okay, so Apollo, god of healing, music, biggest forever. Hermione Granger, brightest witch of her age. God, that's hard. I feel like Hermione would outwit Apollo, and it would remind Apollo a lot of his twin sister Artemis. But then at the same time, Apollo is a god. He has magical abilities. He can just snap his fingers, and Hermione is fire. So I would have to go with Apollo with this one, and that kind of makes me sad. So that was all for my character versus character. I actually really enjoyed this because it made me think a lot, like, oh my god, like this one has this one, this one has this one. I enjoyed it. I kind of want to do it again with different characters now. So that is all for this video. I'll be leaving here 2 videos. Honestly, feel you guys should go check out. I try my hardest to post 3 times a week, and I'll see you guys very, very soon with another video.